We should be back. There we go. Just need to have a PS kill command online that just kills Cam Twist. Okay, now that we're back here. So that should be the track, pretty much. Oh, I was going to copy something. Forgot about that. Okay, I was going to copy. I'll probably just buy XSplit and break down and buy it so that Cam Twist doesn't keep crashing, but I kind of like that you buy it on a subscription. I don't know. I feel like I would pay, like, 3 or 4 times as much just to have it and not have to pay again, but it's too early. These people here. I don't know what it is about moving regions, but it really doesn't like me to move regions. Oops. Right, 189 and move the audio. Move that. I feel like this should go longer than the... Oops. Move. Ah, oh, that's a nice little fade out. Cool, so let's play the whole thing. First of all, let's save it. Actually, let me do something real fast. I think this kills it too. Turn the time machine off. Alright, convert every selection of all things also, apparently. Causes everything to lag. Okay. Convert loops to real copies. Make the region that to be exported later. The size of the song. Logic freezes. Damn it. Oops. Okay. I need to... So I'm just going to play this, not just going to loop a couple of times. So yeah, enjoy. Sorry about that. I'm going to go get some more coffee while that goes. Cool. That's pretty much done. I might do some mixing on it later. And I guess I'll export it later. Unfortunately, I can't export while I'm streaming. If you heard those little clicks and pops that were in the middle there, it's because there's too many things happening in the background. Because for some reason, OS X doesn't just have an option to stream your screen. I don't know why that is. Okay, so we'll save that, and we're going to close that project and start a new one. This is an empty one. Well, I'm going to send it up to the developers, so we'll see. I just kind of, you know what I do? I just write, how big are the source files? Oh, the source files are not big. The patches are big. By the time that is exported, it probably won't be very big. I mean, I don't know. Here, let's look. Starbound. Where is it? Jupiter. No. Europa. Yeah, like the Logic Pro project is only 4.8 meg. I bounced out the one I did yesterday, Jupiter. The WAV file was 62 meg, the MP3 was 14, and the OGG was 7. So, look, dubstep, yeah. I just saw a really cool tutorial on how to do dubstep with the built-in synths. Alright, so for this one, I think we're going to do another slightly upbeat track. I think I'm going to start with some drums. Let's load up some drums. I think something kind of mysterious and drums. Let's load a Dynasty Odaiko. It's okay. Let's do some stereo spread on it. So I got a lot of reverb on it, but we'll put some other reverb on it. Hollywood Hall. For this one, let's use a cathedral. Live cathedral. Large church. It's okay. Might have to change it. And we'll add a Tong Z set on top of that. Stereo spread that one. Large church reverb. Sounds pretty good. That track, big drums. Let's set a tempo of about 90, nothing too scary. I am just pretty much writing what I feel like, which is really cool. So one of the things I really like, I haven't done a lot of interactive stuff before, but unlike film, where you've got a scene and you pretty much have to write whatever's on the scene to whatever's on the scene, in this I kind of just have a lot of freedom, and I really like that. Okay, full chorus. Oh, mod. Let's try that to see what it sounds like. This to be an H-tier cathedral. Okay, so there's no world builder now. That's good. Oh, it doesn't like me using word builder with that one. I don't like that patch. Let's go with some bases. You know, Bart, I would like to see maybe doing a few for areas of the map, because I know that I don't want to talk about unannounced features, but areas of the map that are important seem like it'd be cool if we had tracks for each one. Yeah, Carva, I'm pretty much just writing and I'm letting them decide where they want to use it. And if they don't use it, they don't use it. Maybe this could be one of them. Okay, now we've got some bases. This should sound good, hopefully. Oh, I got all of the surround patch. With the choirs, you have to load the other mic positions, or it just doesn't sound right. You need the mics that are from the hall. Yes. Latin phrases. Here, let's do some vocal Latin, just see what it sounds like. Oh, that's a nice. That sounds awful. More reverb. What does it sound like with these? This will sound better when it's doubled on strings. I know they don't sound great by themselves. They're not designed to sound great by themselves. change the words. Latin phrases. Lacrimosa. Let's see if that sounds like. Sounds okay. It actually sounds pretty good for choir by itself. Now for the magical part, when we double them on strings. See ya, Carva. Let's go for cello long. To double those. Instruments, east-west, stereo. I'm gonna cheat and go with the long cello patches because they're polyphonic and smaller. Lacrimosa. I stole this chord progression from John Dowland. If you go look at Flow My Tears, that's where it's coming from. A little bit less main. Edit, paste at original position. So listen to the cellos by themselves, see what they sound like. Modulation patch. I should probably note that on my track tunnel so that I'm not fumbling around wondering why it's not responding to my dynamics. Modulation. I think it should crescendo to that last chord. Now for the magic with the drums and the choir. Too much choir. Way too much choir. Not magical. Not magical. Getting there, getting there. What needs to happen now are some horns. I love horns. They're my favorite brass instrument. Hardest brass instrument I've ever had to try to play. I'm not talking virtually either. But they have such a beautiful sound. Brass, horns, mod effects. Not enough choir. We'll see. I'm not sure. The choir patches are... They can sound amazing or they can sound awful. I've had both. I mean, if you don't play them right, they sound awful. I mean... It is awful. It is just completely awful. Okay, so let's paste this on the horns. paste at original position. Make sure that I'm actually editing the horn track. Good. And get rid of the low notes. You too can be Hans Zimmer. I like that. That's nice. I think it's going to need more of an intro, but it's okay. Create a new track. If we're going to have horns, we got to have trombones backing them up. I should note that these horns are DFX. These trombones are also DFX. Instruments. Brass. So you can see how much smaller the symphonic orchestra stuff is compared to the Hollywood string stuff. They've really upped the sizes. I mean, look how fast that loads. So I got 251 samples in it. After going on about how fast these load, of course, this one decides it's going to stall at step 220 out of 251, but so let's not do an introduction. So for an introduction, I think double basses. Basses, long, bow. Does sound very temple-y. I agree. Load. Okay. Yes, I know. Actually, I don't need excellent patch. Or no, I do want that one. Does it respond to modulation? Of course it doesn't. Why would it respond to modulation? Everything else that the log does. Didn't record for some reason. Yeah, that's fine. I can draw it out longer. Undo that. Just undo it. Okay. Quarter. This responds to expression. Need to mount that in my track title. needs to be longer too. Let's go all the way to measure 5. I need a working name. Anybody want to look at a list of stellar objects and give me a working name? Let's call it Io for now. Just for now. We'll change it. I just need something to save it as. Cassiopeia. I like Cassiopeia. We'll save it as that. Cassiopeia. Nope, save it in Starbound. Yep. Event viewer, modulation, edit, select similar events, turn those into expression controllers. So I want this to start at 33, which means it should end at 33 here. Okay. So now something else needs to happen. If only we could steal. We probably could because it's in public domain, but if we could steal that melody, that would be cool. And tears and sighs and groans, my weary days. Another set of choir would be nice here. We're gonna go with a boy choir. What is beeping at me? We'll check while this patch loads. Or doesn't load, as the case may be. No, I don't want the soft mod. That is absolutely wrong. I want the one that gets loud. Oh man, this is taking forever. Come on, guys. Let's load the patch. I really need to get a solid state drive for this stuff. But they're expensive, especially if, like me, you need the Thunderbolt version. Change them to Lacrimosa. parallel fourths, how you remind me of the medieval period. Let's hear that from the beginning. Oh, you know what's gonna, before I keep going, a Oxford inflator is gonna make this sound huge, enormous. In fact, I may have to be careful. So here's it without the Oxford inflator. Let's add the Oxford inflator in. Ooh. Eighth note, I think. No, 16th note. That may not quantize properly. And then cam twist dies, right? Is that what just happened? Nope, not yet. How long has this been? I don't know. However long it's going to freeze. It's going to crash soon, so get ready. And now to add my favorite, possibly my favorite sound. From East West's Storm Drum 2 package. It's a wonderful sound called Ambient Largeness. I love this sound. It is huge. It makes everything sound like, okay. Oh, too loud. Little too loud. Little too loud. Getting a little bit of peaking on it. Let's drop its volume. Oh, that's a big sound.